In the heart of Paris, where the Eiffel Tower stood tall and majestic, lived a young girl named Marinette Dupain-Cheng. By day, she was a kind-hearted teenager with a knack for fashion design. By night, she transformed into the courageous and clever superhero Ladybug. Her partner in crime fighting was the charming and mischievous Cat Noir, whose real identity was none other than Adrien Agreste, a famous model. One fateful evening, Marinette found herself late for patrol. The sun had just dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the Seine River. As she transformed into Ladybug, she felt an unusual sense of urgency. Little did she know, this night would mark the beginning of a profound friendship and understanding. Ladybug leapt across the rooftops, her yo-yo swinging gracefully. Suddenly, she heard a faint cry for help. Without hesitation, she followed the sound and landed on a dimly lit street. There, she saw a group of frightened children surrounded by glowing purple butterflies. An Akuma attacked. "Hang on, kids!" Ladybug shouted, her voice steady and reassuring. She lunged forward, her yo-yo slicing through the air. Just as she was about to reach the children, a black figure darted from the shadows, his staff spinning with precision. "Need a hand, m'lady?" Cat Noir quipped, his green eyes sparkling mischievously. Ladybug glanced at him, her heart skipping a beat. She had seen him around, but they had never spoken. "Let's do this together," she replied with a determined smile. As they fought side by side, an unspoken bond began to form. Cat Noir's playful nature complemented Ladybug's strategic mind, and together they were unstoppable. With a final synchronized move, they captured the Akuma, restoring peace to the street. The children cheered, their fear replaced with awe and admiration. Ladybug and Cat Noir shared a triumphant look, their partnership solidified in that moment. "You're pretty good," Cat Noir remarked as they stood atop a rooftop overlooking the city. "You're not so bad yourself," Ladybug replied, a hint of a smile playing on her lips. Days turned into weeks, and their partnership blossomed into a deep friendship. They learned to trust each other implicitly, understanding that their strengths and weaknesses balanced perfectly. But beyond their superhero personas, they began to discover the person behind the mask. One evening, after a particularly challenging battle, they found themselves sitting on a secluded rooftop, the city lights twinkling below. Cat Noir, usually full of jokes and laughter, was unusually quiet. "What's on your mind, Cat?" Ladybug asked gently, sensing his turmoil. He sighed, looking out over the city. "Sometimes I feel like I'm living two lives and I can't be myself in either." Ladybug nodded, her heart aching for him. "I understand. It's hard, isn't it? Balancing who we are with who we need to be." Cat Noir turned to her, his eyes filled with vulnerability. "Do you ever feel like you have to hide your true self?" Ladybug hesitated, then nodded. "All the time. But I've learned that the people who truly care about us will see past the mask." Cat Noir smiled, a genuine, heartfelt smile. "Thank you, Ladybug. You always know what to say." From that night on, their bond deepened. They confided in each other, sharing their hopes, fears, and dreams. They discovered that true friendship was built on trust, understanding, and the courage to be vulnerable. One day, Paris faced its greatest threat yet, a villain with the power to control time itself. As chaos erupted, Ladybug and Cat Noir fought valiantly, but the villain was cunning, and for a moment it seemed all was lost. In the heat of battle, Ladybug was captured, her yo-yo snatched away. Cat Noir, despite his own injuries, fought with relentless determination to save her. As he reached her, their eyes met, and Ladybug realized the depth of their connection. With a surge of strength, they broke free, their combined powers overwhelming the villain. As the dust settled, they stood together, bruised but victorious. "Ladybug," Cat Noir said softly, "I couldn't have done it without you." "And I couldn't have done it without you," she replied, her voice filled with gratitude. In that moment, they understood the true meaning of their partnership. It wasn't just about fighting villains, it was about supporting each other, lifting each other up, and believing in the power of friendship. As they stood atop the Eiffel Tower, the city of Paris shimmering beneath them, Ladybug and Cat Noir knew that their bond was unbreakable. They had faced countless challenges, but together they had emerged stronger, their friendship a beacon of hope for all. And so, the tale of Ladybug and Cat Noir became a legend, a story of courage, trust, and the profound lesson that true strength lies in the bonds we share. Their friendship, born from the trials of battle, was a testament to the power of understanding and the magic of a truly miraculous bond.